Well, hello you guys, it's Mrs. Alexander again. Today we are working on a background lesson for Module 2 that we will be starting soon. I need to make sure when we get into it that you guys can actually multiply two-digit numbers with a modified area model. Now I'm going to do a little mini lesson of multiplying numbers that both end in zeros. Now remember, when you're multiplying numbers that end in zeros, the trick is to ignore the zeros, multiply, and then add the zeros back on. So let's look at 10 times 10. You all know it's 100. So look at this. We have 1 times 1 is 1. And then look at the two zeros. We add the zeros on. So let's look at this one. 20 times 100. So we look at the 2 times 1 to get the 2. How many zeros do we have? 2. 30 times 10. Same thing. 3 times 1 is 3. How many zeros? I'm going to jump down here to the bottom, right here, 30 times 400. So what I want you to do is go 3 times 4. You guys are right, it's 12. And then I count my zeros, 1, 2, 3. I add in 3 zeros. So that is 12,000. I'm going to bring you the one up here. I want you to look at this. It's 20 times 500. So the first thing we look at is 2 times 5. 2 times 5 is 10. Now I add my zeros. 1, 2, 3. I got to add 3 more zeros, you guys. 1, 2, 3. So it's just multiplying the numbers and then adding the zeros. Now here we go to area model. The number I'm using, the example is 24 times 36. One of the first things you're going to have to do is break the numbers into expanded form on the table. We've done expanded form. That's literally taking the numbers and going 20 plus 4 times 30 plus 6. This is expanded. I just expanded the numbers so it showed the value of each number instead of leaving the number just 36 and instead of 30 plus 6. Okay, and then we're going to set it up and multiply the partial products. And then we will add. You'll need to write down the partial products to do this. Sorry. So here we go. Here it goes. We do 30. Look at this, green, times 20, which is yellow. Look at how I use this number first. And then I take the 3 times 2 to get 6 and add my 2 zeros. So we'll do the same thing over here. Here's my 30. I'm going to multiply it by my 4. So again, 4 times 3 is 12. And I have 1 0. I add it. I do the same thing here. I use my 6. And I'm going to multiply it by 20. I'm going to do the same thing. 6 times 2 is 12. I add my 0. Here, I do my 6. And I multiply it by my 4. And I get 24. Oh, my 4 should be yellow, you guys. Sorry about that. And then I have to add it up. 600 plus 120 plus 120 plus 24 is 864. You can do it in Scribble, or if you want to try it, you could always just do 600, 120, 120, 24. Do the best you can to line it up. I can't promise much, but you can kind of see it. I see that I have the 4. And then I got to come over here, 2, 4, 6. And then I come here, 6, 7, 8. However you got to do this to add it up. We're going to try an example, try the first one together. So here we go, 32 times 28. So remember, this first number goes across. So right here, 32. We're looking at this number. So I'm going to write 30 here. And right here, I will write 2. Over here, I will write 20. And here I will write 8. Remember, I've expanded it. So it looks like this, 30 plus 2 times 20 plus 8. And then I'm going to multiply 20 times 30. So 2 times 3 is 6. And I have 2 zeros. I'm going to do 20 times 2, which equals 2 times 2 is 4 plus a 0. I'm going to do over here 8 times 30. I do 8 times 3, which is 24, and I add a 0. And then here I do 8 times 2, which equals 16. Now I need to add it up. You can do it a few ways. You can do it in your head, or you can do it on paper, or you can do it here at the scratch board. I'm going to quick do it in my head because I can see this pattern. I can do 600 plus 240, which is 840. I'm going to add 40, which is 880. And then I'm going to add 16. So this will end up equaling 896, you guys. So I'm hoping this was a little clearer. I'll explain more in the classroom, and I'll make another video because we'll be doing this a few times. This is called the area model, and we're all learning together. Please remember to have a great day, and remember to smile, giggle, and wiggle. Bye.